Greetings. New for 2023, Diane's going to wish everybody a happy new year with a mouthful of pop rocks. This is why we stick with confetti. You okay? Happy New Year, everyone.
And now, your Seattle real estate market update with Aaron Janus.
Welcome to 2023, everyone. Happy New Year. And thank you for joining us for this first market update of the new year. Diane, as you know, people are excited to see what's going to happen this year in real estate. You know what I know for sure. Regardless of what happens, the Janus Group will be here in service to you and your family, friends, and coworkers. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Okay, Diane, let's jump into these numbers.
Let's do this. As always, let's start with a look at the median home prices around the area. Beginning in Seattle, the median sales price last month was just over $789,000, which is up 3.51% from the same time last year. Over on the east side, we saw the median sales price fall for the second month in a row to just over $1.1 million. This represents a chunky drop of 13.66% from last year. Now remember, prior to last month, you had to go back to 2012 to see any sort of year-over-year price decrease. Now zooming out, looking across all of King County, we can see the median sales price sitting at $735,000, which is also down over last year by 1.87%. Aaron, how's inventory looking?
Thanks, Diane. Well, despite prices showing some weakness, especially on the east side, the inventory situation remains really tight. Starting here in Seattle, we see active inventory up this month almost 126% year over year, while pending sales are down nearly 39%. There's currently 1.75 months worth of inventory in Seattle. Now on the other side of Lake Washington, we see active inventory up a very lucky 888% over last year, while pending sales are down about 17%. The east side's currently sitting at 1.79 months worth of inventory. Now looking all across King County, the active inventory is up nearly 265% year over year, with pending sales down nearly 30%. We currently have 1.72 months worth of inventory in King County. So Diane, what's happening in the world of mortgage rates?
Thanks, Aaron. For the week ending on January 5th, we see that the 30-year fixed rate average of 6.48%, and this is about double what we saw a year ago when you could get something in the 3.25% range. Now, according to Freddie Mac, mortgage application activity sunk to a quarter-century low this week as high mortgage rates continue to weaken the housing market. Now, while mortgage activity has significantly shrunk over the last year, inflationary pressures are easing, and it should lead to lower mortgage rates in 2023. Homebuyers are waiting for the rates to decrease more significantly, and when they do, a strong job market and large demographic tailwind of millennial renters will provide support to the purchase market. Moreover, if interest rates continue to decline, borrowers who purchased in the last year will have opportunities to refinance into lower interest rates.
Yeah, well, thank you for that, Diane. So we're seeing headlines of tough times ahead in the local real estate market, right? However, the numbers don't really point to a wholesale correction. So what does it all mean?
Clearly for our buyers, there is more opportunity. While there may still be some limited inventory, there are many more opportunities for things like, get this, negotiating. We're seeing buyers not only writing contracts with contingencies, but also they're able to negotiate concessions on the back end of the deal. And we're seeing many of our buyers negotiate interest rate buydowns, and this is helping soften that blow of these rising interest rates.
Likewise, if you're a seller, there is also an opportunity. The buyer's psychology has definitely shifted, so it's more important than ever to properly prepare your home for sale. Remember, in most areas, there is still less than 2 months of inventory. That is still technically a seller's market. It's also critically important to properly price your home so it's a compelling story in the marketplace. Now, as always, whether a buyer or seller, your situation is unique. So please reach out to us and let's talk about your situation.
Thank you so much for watching, and like and subscribe. Oh, and guess what? We are now on TikTok. It gets better and better. Join us over there for some infotainment, and while you're at it, follow us everywhere. We're at JanusGroup RE on all platforms, and we'll see you next month for a special Valentine's Day edition of our market update.
Thanks for reminding me, Diane.
We'll see you then.
House goals realized. Janus Group at RE/MAX Integrity.
It's a tooth!